I'm no stranger to Thousand Oaks. I love coming here. I'm a lifelong resident of Ventura County, and it's always a pleasure to be here. You know, and the one thing that always amazes me that this community is so beautiful, and yet when I look at some of the statistics that are facing us today, we have hundreds of homes that are in foreclosure right here in this beautiful community. And I keep asking myself, how can this be? And I guess the answer is that no one is immune in this community to what's going on with this economy. I even saw an ad that really was shocking. It said, people are flocking to buy foreclosures in beautiful Ventura County. So what does that mean? I think it means that we need to pull together as a county, as a community, as a district, as a country. And we need leaders that care about our economy and want to create jobs. I know that I'm one of those leaders that has created jobs in the past, and I want to continue doing that for this district. 17 years ago, I was given a public trust. I was elected as a harbor commissioner in the Port of Hueneme. When I came to the port, it was a sad little port. We had 10 sheds. We had inadequate docks, inadequate machinery, and we were landlocked. In the years since I've been there, we've been able to build state-of-the-art facilities. We've been able to build a port intermodal corridor that services the entire region. We provided money for the Rice Road interchange. We also did a joint use agreement with the United States Navy that provides strategic benefit to the Navy and economic benefits to our community. Thank you. I'm very proud of what we've done at the port. We helped lead the port through its most prosperous decade in the history of California. So we took this little port, we turned it around, and we created a $1 billion asset for the state of California. And like I said, this is an accomplishment that took vision, it took dedication, it took political will to get this done. And it also took the ability to be able to work across political lines and with different community leaders to make this happen. And this is what I do all the time. I just recently returned from Florida, where I met with a group called Association of Defense Communities. And it is a group that helps create public-public partnerships and also public-private partnerships that benefit the communities and also the military bases that are in your community. And this is the type of thing that we need to continue to do. We need to maximize the resources that we have in our community to create jobs. That's the only reason we have for existing, is to create economic benefit for our community. And that's what I'm dedicated to doing. As your congressman, I will do the same thing. I have been to Washington many times. I have knocked on many doors. I have come very close many times to making some good changes here in the county for jobs and economic development. But sometimes you fall just that short because you don't have that particular title that helps you break that door open. But as a congressman, I guarantee you that I will break those doors open. Those doors that I've been knocking on will be open. And the benefits are going to come to this community. I don't think that I'm conceited enough to tell you that I'm going to go and change the world or change our nation overnight. It's going to take time for us to accomplish things. But first of all, we need the political will. And I do know one thing. I'm a person that looks outside the box, and I will look outside the box to bring benefits to Ventura County. I've already been talking with interested parties that want to bring manufacturing back into our district, excuse me, and also to provide jobs for veterans who are coming home, which we badly need is jobs for our veterans, especially our disabled veterans, and we also need jobs for some of our senior citizens. And these are the types of things that I'm looking at right now and creating in Ventura County, and I will continue to work on regardless of this election. But it makes it so much easier when you have that opportunity to open those doors as a congressman. As a congressman too, I will also stay very connected to you, the community. I want to have a program that I call CAN. It's a community action network. And through that community action network, we will meet together on a regular basis. with leaders of the community from all corners of the community, from Piru to Oxnard to Camarillo, Ventura. Leaders, it can be labor leaders, it can be community leaders, it can be senior leaders, all the leaders that are involved in our community, all the stakeholders. We will meet with you on a regular basis to find out what is really happening in our community and what we need to do to effectuate positive change. This is the type of organization that I would like to have in Ventura County. And I'm sure that it can be done. It just needs someone that's willing to do it and take the time. You know, I'm born and raised here. I love this community. I love this county. I'm a United States Army veteran, Vietnam era. And I want to see us prosper. I got into this race because I felt that I had that connection with the community, that I had that love for this community, that I could make a difference. Otherwise, I would not have even gotten into this race if I didn't believe that about myself. I have the vision, and if you talk to people that have worked with me at the port, they will tell you that I have the vision and I have the guts to move forward on issues that make a difference to our community and bring prosperity to you, the people that I represent, because that's what's important. It's not about me, it's about you, and it's about what we can do for working families in Ventura County and businesses alike. I have that ability to bring things together, to be a bridge builder. I've worked with a lot of businesses, world-class customers that we have brought to the Port of Hueneme, worked with labor, found accommodations for those people, made it successful. We have plants in Oxnard right now that have been there 20, 30 years because we were able to bring them in, and we have people that have been working there for 20, 30 years because we bring in good companies that take care of their people, pay them living wages, and good health benefits. And this is the type of thing that we need to do throughout Ventura County. And believe me, this is where my focus will be. I will work for you to do that so that everyone here can have a great standard of living. That's the only reason I want to go to Washington, is to improve the standard of living of this community. We don't want any more foreclosures. We have to find ways to stop that. Children, can you imagine children going not home? Where can they go to study? You know, our education system is falling apart because our kids have no place to go home to when you have thousands of foreclosures in Ventura County. We need relief. We need money for our schools. I will create public-private partnerships with companies that have been doing business in our community, and it's high time that they paid into the system and they helped our community colleges, provided training for companies that need to hire these people, need to create jobs, and we can do that. With the bully pulpit of being a congressman, I will go to their corporate headquarters, I will knock on those doors, and I will open those doors, and they will contribute to this community. We will get them to participate, and participate big, because this is exactly what we need. Everyone has to participate, and that's what I believe in. I believe that working together works. That's always been part of my motto, and that's what I've always tried to do, to bring everyone in, all of the stakeholders, and create a situation that benefits the entire community. So that's a brief overview of how I feel, and I hope that you will take into consideration what I said, because what I do is the truth. You can trust me. My values are in the right place, and I will help this community, and you will see the difference. Thank you.